Hey guys, what's up? It's the Silent Reviews here, coming at you guys with another video today. This is very, very sad, and I can't believe that this has to happen, because now everything has to change. Everything has to be rewritten for NXT TakeOver New York WrestleMania weekend. So, yesterday, WWE announced that Tommaso Ciampa, the NXT champion, will have to relinquish the NXT championship, and he will have to undergo some neck surgery Thursday, which is today. WWE confirmed it on Wednesday. The company revealed that following an evaluation by the medical staff, Ciampa will undergo a procedure known as the anterior cervical fusion. The average return timetable for athletes from the procedure is 9.5 months. That's almost a year, guys. 9.5 months. That is absolutely insane. This is really, really sad, man. I mean, think about it. When Ciampa came back, he had a serious knee injury, and he was out for he was supposed to be out for 9 months, but he came back around 7 months, I think. And now he has to undergo this shit because his neck is all fucked up, and he's gonna be gone for literally the same amount of time, but possibly longer if he can't recover properly. But this really, really sucks, man. News of Ciampa's surgery was first reported by Dave Meltzer and Wrestling Observer Radio. Tommaso Ciampa, 33, has reigned as NXT champion since he shockingly defeated Aleister Black, who was departing to deal with an injury of his own at the time, for the title on the July 25th NXT television taping in 2018. In addition to finding success as the top champion on WWE's unofficial third brand, Ciampa was recently one of the 4 top NXT superstars to get called up to the main roster, along with Aleister Black, Ricochet, and Johnny Gargano. He's appeared on both Raw and SmackDown Live, teaming with DIY partner Gargano. Their first night competing on the main roster, they defeated the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Revival. The injury to Ciampa during an opportune time as WrestleMania season leaves a couple of questions. The obvious first one comes: what happens with the NXT Championship? Well, WWE will most likely address the status of the title as soon as possible, with a tournament being the safe, entertaining route. I will 100% agree on that, because what else can you do with the NXT title, being that it is vacant now? Only thing that comes to mind is a tournament. What else can you do? You can't have a ladder match. You can't have or just a random fucking, I don't know, whatever. It's best if you do a tournament. You put the top stars that you want NXT. You know, you could put guys like Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, Dominic Dijakovic, guys like that, or Gargano, Ricochet, Black, Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream. You could put guys like that in there. That's all I really need. Just who else? There's really nobody else in mind you could put that's top superior stars in NXT, like these that I just mentioned. So it's best if you do a tournament and you have the new champion crowned at NXT TakeOver New York WrestleMania weekend. So we'll have to see what happens here. But yeah, it really sucks, man. Tommaso Ciampa has to go through this again. And he has to suffer the same route that Roman Reigns did, where he had to relinquish the Universal Championship due to his leukemia status, and now Tommaso Ciampa has to relinquish the NXT Championship due to his serious neck injury. Also on last week's NXT TV, Ciampa and Gargano officially reunited as DIY to take part in Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, with a slew of the opening matches already have been taped leading to the upcoming NXT TakeOver New York event on WrestleMania weekend. So there will be some explanations needed through there as well. This is just the latest injury that will put Ciampa on the shelf for an extended period of time during his NXT run, which began in 2015. On the same night which he infamously turned on Gargano in the closing moments of NXT TakeOver Chicago in May 2017, Ciampa suffered a ruptured ACL that required surgery that took him out it was supposed to take him out for 9 months, but he came back in 7 months. He wouldn't return until January 2018 at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia to rekindle the feud with Johnny Gargano. So So who knows when Ciampa's going to return, man. What they're saying, though, is that that Ciampa is going to be back better than ever, stronger than ever. I highly 100% agree with that. But, I mean, like, it sucks, man. It really, really does. As soon as this news broke out, I was like, oh, no. This can't be real. But it is. Ciampa's going to be out for a very, very long time. And we probably won't be seeing the end of the feud between Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. We won't be seeing this until 2020, which is devastating to hear, man. Because everybody was anticipating this match to happen at TakeOver New York, WrestleMania weekend, where Johnny Gargano was going to defeat Tommaso Ciampa in the main event and become the NXT champion. But I don't know, man. The plans have to change now. Triple H and Shawn Michaels and the rest of creative NXT, they all got to figure out a way to rewrite TakeOver New York. I don't know what they're gonna do. This really, really sucks, and everything has to be written. The original plan, that some matches that were scheduled for TakeOver New York, was gonna be Adam Cole and the Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship. That has to be rewritten now. Because if you want, you could just put these two in the opening round of the tournament. If you want to just do that. I don't know what else they can do. Shayna Baszler. So Io Shirai and Shayna Baszler, they're scheduled to fight at TakeOver, but it's not official yet. Because Io Shirai is fighting Bianca Belair next week's NXT. Where the winner will face Shayna Baszler at TakeOver. So it looks to be that Io Shirai is going to be fighting Shayna Baszler. I don't know if they're still going to be doing women's matches for this TakeOver. I mean, if you really think about it, being that Ciampa is out for this long, and this just came out of the ordinary, and nobody's expected this to happen. I thought the only injury he had was with his injured knee, but I didn't even know he had serious pain in his neck, and now this is the shit he's got to deal with. So everything has to be written, and it really, really sucks. They could really just honestly make the whole TakeOver kind of like how they did with NXT last night, where they had just the whole episode based off the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and you had no women's matches. They could just really do the same thing with TakeOver New York WrestleMania weekend, where literally the entire pay-per-view is just based off the NXT title tournament. And, you know, you get to start from the opening round, and you get to the semifinals, and then in the main event, you have the finals. And there's no better way to have the NXT champion being crowned than at TakeOver New York, WrestleMania weekend, the day before WrestleMania. And I think that's where they're most likely going to give the title to Johnny Gargano, who's been chasing after this title for years now, 2 years now. And like I said, he was supposed to fight Ciampa, and he was supposed to take the title off of Ciampa. And then that's probably where Ciampa was going to have this neck surgery, but Ciampa can't even do that because he's that hurt. So, yeah. But I would definitely have Johnny Gargano in the finals with maybe Adam Cole or Matt Riddle, one of the two. I think that'd be a good showing. I think that'd be awesome. And then from there, you figure out what to do. You either have Adam Cole take the NXT title, or you have Johnny Gargano become Johnny Wrestling, like how he always is, and he wins the NXT Championship. And then he could possibly his first feud as the champion with Adam Cole. I don't know, man. They really just got to figure out what they're gonna do as far as the NXT Championship title picture goes. But I think the only possible solution here is just a tournament. And that's all I could say. So yeah, guys, this really sucks. Prayers go out to Tommaso Ciampa. Man, this really fucking sucks. I can't. I really hate this. This is unbelievable. And like I said, everything has to be rewritten for NXT TakeOver New York. And yeah, we'll just find out what happens. They're probably going to air an episode of NXT within the next few weeks of Ciampa dropping the title, or just putting the title and leaving the title in the ring, and then that's where he says that he has to vacate it, go with his neck surgery or whatever. So it is what it is, man. So just hope for the best for Tommaso Ciampa. You know, we want him to recover as soon as possible. It's going to take a very, very long time to recover from this because neck surgeries are nothing to joke about, bro. These are absolutely serious, and who knows how he's going to feel after this. So, but what they're saying is that he's going to be back better than ever. I hope to God that's true. So, that's all I got to say, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, favorite. RKO like, but not out of nowhere, just like we always do. And, yeah, man, just, I do this one for Tommaso Ciampa. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tap the bell for notifications so you get all my future uploads. But, you know, let's do this one for Ciampa, like I said. Instead of RKO and the like button out of nowhere, for this time's sake, how about we just hit that like button for the prayer and recovery of Tommaso Ciampa's neck surgery, because he probably just had the neck surgery earlier today. So who knows? Like I said, who knows how exactly long he's going to be out for. They're saying 9.5 months, but it could be longer, could be a little shorter, hoping maybe. But if not, we won't be seeing Tommaso Ciampa for a very, very long time. So, and this sucks too, because he just made his way to the main roster with Johnny Gargano, and I don't know what's going to happen. We haven't seen Johnny wrestling or Tommaso Ciampa on the main roster now in 2 weeks. Johnny was scheduled to face Cesaro in a one-on-one match on SmackDown. It never happened, and WWE didn't even go over it, and they never addressed it. Why it was canceled? I don't know, man. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, prayers go out to Tommaso Ciampa. This is absolutely devastating. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. By the way, this just came in literally a couple hours ago. We got another package from WWE Shop, as you can see there. So, I'm not going to be opening this just yet because I have something else coming. So, just stay tuned for this, and I'll probably just do this unboxing with Daniel again. So, but yeah, guys. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. I got to get ready for work. I got to shower. And I'll see you all in the next one. And then tomorrow we'll meet AJ Styles. So I'm looking very forward to that. I cannot wait. So I'll see you all in the next one. Too sweet.